What's up, guys, and welcome to another Grand Arena video, where today it's going to be the first round of week 3, and our opponent for today is Wolverine. Very cool. Wolverine 4747, and they are from the guild GSF Omega. It sounds familiar. We might have faced them in Territory War, I'm not too sure, but looking at the roster, guys, a little bit more than mine, 12.6. They do have great mothers, I believe, guys. I do think they have it. They do have the new characters as well, so this person is definitely doing well there. The thing they're lacking in is the Datacrons compared to me. I have way more of the previous set, and I think I have a little bit more of the new set in terms of level 9s, but still, great roster, great Datacron farming. So, no joke of an opponent. Looking at the walls, on the bottom, we have the Rex Squad. We have Lord Vader with a Tankron, Rey with Enfys Nest, which seems to be the strongest this season. We have Queen Amidala with the new Datacron for Master Qui-Gon. And then we got Leia with the Tankron, the traditional Leia. No Sabine this time. Looking at the top, we have a Qui-Gon Jinn team, a Darth Revan team, have a Jar Jar, a Jabba, and then we have Saw with Luthen and a Luthen level 9. So don't have to worry about a support cron, but still, that's a very dangerous team. So we definitely have our work cut out today. We have to definitely be efficient. My opponent did start attacking, so I'm going to obviously start on the bottom. But before we get into the attack phase, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel, and I appreciate all the support you guys give me, and it helps out a lot. So with that, let's go ahead and get this GAC started. First match of the Grand Arena, it's going to be Leia, guys. Traditional Leia with the Tankron. The stats we are working with are defense, physical damage, health, crit damage, and special damage. So nothing too crazy or too high, but they do have the buffs on a basic, which is really good for Drogon. And then they have the wordy tank one, which is very good on Leia. So I'm going to try Kylo. I did a little bit of a different defense, so I'm not doing a mirror. But I'm going to be bringing in Kylo, armor, and the Geo Brood Alpha. Bringing in a Attacker Cron, turn meter on a special, high health for some survivability, pretty good defense, a little bit physical damage, and some special damage. Nothing too crazy, but I'm hoping to get the 3 stacks of armor or Beskar onto Kylo, and then he can pretty much solo this. So let's start this GAC strong. Double hit is nice, guys. Perfect. That automatically puts us in a spot to get the 3 stacks. Now we just gotta make sure she takes a turn. Turn order. Okay, we're okay. And guys, that will pretty much do it. Unfortunately, this is not a super high banner win. We're probably gonna lose the sides, I think. Unless the Attacker Cron... yeah. We're just gonna get rid of him. I don't want to risk anything. But unfortunately, this is not a very high banner win. I'm gonna go over here, stun. It'd be nice if we can keep at least the Geos, but most likely not gonna happen, guys. You know what? Let's just do a swipe, get more mastery. He should take out R2. Not yet. I'm gonna save it. I don't know if that's a stupid play. Big hits. Pop ult. Hopefully R2 goes down on the AoE. Very nice. And then from here, we gotta be a little bit careful. I feel like we're gonna lose them. I feel like I have to do it. I feel like they're gonna go down. Probably was the best play. Alright, yeah, he's gonna go down. Good thing is that they can't revive because of my... Is it Kylo? Ooh, that was a good hit. Ooh, that's pretty nice, actually. That's not nice. Hey guys, ugly banners. It's very ugly, but it's a one-shot for Leia, and I was able to put mine on defense. We gotta be a little bit careful if there's Great Mothers in the back wall, so I cannot use Kenobi, but good way to start the GA. So with with Nest in this lineup, I don't feel comfortable with a traditional unaligned Force User team or a traditional Starkiller team. So I'm going to be doing the hybrid. I hate doing this, but it's the most reliable and most safe. So the Kron they are working with is a light side debuff damage on a 3. Got the Wordy Attacker 6 and the Nest 9. Pretty good defense, guys. 114% protection, special damage, and physical damage. So pretty good Kron. Pretty good Kron. We're going with the hybrid team for the unaligned Force users. I got the Terminator on a special. I got the Wordy Attacker 6. High defense, high protection, some crit damage, and some physical damage. Hopefully that helps with some of the Malicos hits. But this is definitely the safest option to do, in my opinion. So we're going to do this, and then he should attack again and apply shock, which is really good. I'm going to do this. Hopefully she goes into damage immunity. That is really nice. Let's get a big hit off him. Perfect. Just needs to calm down a little bit. Okay, that's tank that hit. That's nice. I'm gonna just do a basic. I guess we could get rid of him. You know what? I want to get a big hit off her first. Maybe that wasn't the best play. Still fine. If Starkiller gets to ult, we're gonna get the banners back anyway. We gotta wait. Hopefully... I did that on purpose. Okay. Alright, I thought that by attacking him with Seer, attacking her with Seer, that Nest would get enough bonus protection, and then I could pop Starkiller ult, but that's okay. It's a win, but it's not a full banner, but we'll take it. This team continues to be the bane of my existence. Get it? Never mind. Anyway, I can't stand this team. It's just super not reliable. Every Grand Arena, there's no reliable way to take it out for me. So, but we're going to try Bane. They're running a Terminator on a special, the stun level 6, and the Master Qui-Gon 9. It doesn't have a crazy amount of defense, so that's why I'm even doing this. But a ton of resistance pen, health steal, tenacity, and crit avoidance. So I'm going to try Bane. I think it's better. There's no 385% defense like last round. And I'm bringing in a tank. But the Kron I'm running is a protection over time, which does nothing for me. All about the Wordy level 6. I have high defense myself for some survivability. Physical damage, which is great for Bane, and special damage. It's crazy how much data Krons make a difference in certain battles, especially the defense, guys. Defense is one of the most broken stats on Krons, I feel like. Okay, big hit. I hope he doesn't get Foresight. Okay, now I'm gonna do this. There we go. I think the support Kron is probably better, guys, than the new set for now. Alright, that went really well. Exactly what we needed it to do, so we'll take it, guys. Lord Vader is going to be next, and I'm not going to be using Bow this time. I want to save Bow for something else, so I'm going to try JML, but the Kron they have is a protection over time level 3, which is great for Lord Vader, but they don't have any tanks on this team, so not the most ideal level 6, but we'll take it. It's got high defense, some special damage, crit damage, and health. All very good for Maul. I'm bringing in Master Luke, Shock T, and Jedi Knight Cal with the Shock T level 9 for some extra protection recovery. I have the Retaliate 6. I don't think it's going to do much. And I have Terminator on a special, but I have good potency. That's why I'm really doing this, is that I can land the ability blocks onto Lord Vader with my AoE. I think it's going to be extremely helpful. I have tenacity, high defense, and some resistance pen. So I really think this is the best call. I don't think I'm going to need JML for anything else, at least in my opinion. So that's why I really like that potency, guys. The extra potency makes a huge difference. And here, I'm going to give her just like that. Very good. I'm just going to basic. Now we just need to get to Maul, so he's going to have to unfortunately do his thing. Now I want to get a lot of armor shred onto Lord Vader. And let's see whose cooldown he increases. Not the most ideal person to increase, unfortunately. So hopefully here he can cleanse, because he can't get ability blocked. It's actually very nice. Now they should be gaining some protection. The second special doesn't do much here, so we're just going to try to go for that armor shred. Cleanse. Continue doing this and swapping those forms. Some cooldowns. More armor shred. Get some protection back if possible. Ability block. $55 banners, guys. Okay. Maybe I should have called Shock T to assist more. I think that's how the level 9 works with the protection recovery. I gotta look at that again, but still a one-shot, and we were in no danger of losing, but I really like having potency on that team. Super helpful. Alright, guys. I've been liking using this lately. I think it's kind of helpful. It helps me save my Qui-Gon Jinn team for a mirror match, so we're going against the double Rex team with 5s, and they do have a tank Kron. They have the debuff damage on a 3, which is actually really good for their Captain Rex. It's going to do a lot of damage. And then the wordy tank 6. So I'm gotta be a little careful with the blowing him up with the courage. But special damage, protection, and physical damage. I'm running Padme, Snips, and General Kenobi with a tank Kron. I want to save some of my support Krons because I put them more on defense. So this one has a high defense set with special damage, health, and physical damage. It's all about cleansing Captain Rex's AoE and gaining all that courage. That's pretty much the mentality with this team. All those debuffs are landing. They're going to do their thing. Only thing I'm concerned about is the wordy tank 6 if it's going to cause an issue. But she's got 12. Okay, looks like he gained it back. Hopefully Padme can take a turn and get rid of him. Not looking too good, actually. Not looking too good. Someone's gonna get Rex-elated. Wow, the wordy tank really posed a problem here. That sucks. We didn't get enough courage stacks, guys. We might have to bring in our... Probably gonna have to bring in our Jedi guys. Yep. Wow, guys, I think that this caused an issue here. Whenever afflicted with a debuff, they taunt. So, I guess the 2 times I've used it, it was against the support Kron. Maybe it does not work against the tank Kron, so we're gonna back out of that. That did not work. Alright, so we're gonna try that again. I'm gonna bring in the Qui-Gon team. I probably should have done it from the start. I didn't realize the tank Kron would cause an issue, but we're bringing in Qui-Gon, Ki-Adi-Mundi, and Anakin. I'm bringing in a newer set. I have the stacking offense and speed when we go down, if we go down. I have this stun on a special, super high defense, high tenacity, and potency. We're going to just try to get them down as quickly as we can. Some armor shreds. I know specials will stun, but I'm gonna be a little cautious. It's actually going down kind of quick. It's still something. I hate this scenario right here because he's stunned. That's better. Bye. Gonna miss. Okay. Maybe I should have used that from the start. Going forward, we'll know that the tank cron does not work with Queen Amidala for this team. So, good to know. That's the front wall. Let's see what my opponent is hiding. Okay, guys, it looks like the back wall is here, and I'm not seeing anything crazy. Kelleran Beq, I mean, with a strong cron, gotta be careful there. A resistance, Raddus, Tuskens, and Malgus. I'm not even seeing Great Mothers, guys. They might be using it on offense. That's pretty interesting, guys. They put Great Mothers on offense. Okay, so we have quite a bit, but as proven in the past, certain teams that you didn't think you could get stuck on, you can get stuck on. So we're going to still try to be on target here, use the right counters, and see what we can do. But before we do that, I'm going to try a risky thing on Jabba that I haven't done before. So let's do that first. So to start out the next set of attacks, I've been getting a lot of comments about this counter in my videos and that I should be using it for Jabba. So we're going to try it out. But the cron they're running is a buff on a basic for light side, the Swarty support 6, which is really, really strong, and then defense, crit damage, physical damage, protection, and health. I'm bringing in the Imperial Remnant, guys, and I'm going with Moff Gideon. I'm not going to do a solo. We have learned the mistake from that in the past. So we had the correct level 3 with the buffs, the alert level 6, the Wardy one, and then the Moff Gideon 9, which is all great. Armor pen, crit damage, defense, potency, and crit avoidance. From what I've seen and what I've been told, Moff Gideon should just endlessly take turns, and that should be it. But let's see. I don't know if that buff immunity, guys, is going to be problemos. Attack again. Okay. I think this is going the way it's supposed to. I'm not understanding the assist. Is there something I'm missing? I mean, are they going to take it to them? At what point do I stop using this on him? Or do I just keep doing it? I guess I keep using My other teammates are doing so much right now. Alright, we're gonna just do that so we just get some banners back, I guess. Full banner win against Jabba, guys. That's way better than using Kylo, Lord Vader, all to fail like last Grand Arena, so very cool. Good to know. Maybe we'll use this going forward for the rest of the 3v3 season. Moving on, we're going against Raddus, and this time they don't have POW, they have the Cassian level 9, but they have the good level 3, they have the Wardy 6, the Cassian 9 that makes them really tanky, Armor Pen, Defense, Potency, Tenacity, and Crit Avoidance, all really, really good stats, but I don't think it'll hold anything against Bounty Hunters because we don't need to do damage, you just gotta Annihilate. We have the Tank Revive, we have the Wardy, Tank 6, and I'm trying the Boss level 9 this time, I'm gonna see how it goes. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference, but it could be helpful in the end. High defense, physical damage, health, and protection. Just want to use Mando's Annihilate for all 3 of these kills. Seems to be... It's not ideal, actually. Bye. Very nice. Hey guys, I don't think this is super good for defense, unfortunately. I do think they're very good on offense. They can take out Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, I believe. I think I took out a Reva this season. But in terms of defense, Don't want to get Bounty Huntered after that huge investment into that Datacron. Oh, my banners. And just like that, guys. Yep, I definitely like Bounty Hunters against Raddus. It's super consistent, super easy. Unless they have K2SO as a tank, a pre-taunter, maybe that can cause some issues, but super, super Bounty Hunter-able. You guys are funny if you think I'm making this mistake again. I'm not bringing in anything under man. If I have to ult early, I'm going to do it. We're going against this Saw team, and they don't have a support cron, but they do have the Luthen level 9, and they have Terminator special. Armor pen, resistance pen, defense, crit avoidance, and potency. My Kenobi got one shot last time by the Rebel fighter that they spawned. Hit him for like 350,000, I think. Just a one shot. They one shot a GL. It was insane. But this time I'm bringing in Plo with the Plo cron. They have I have the tank revive, stun on a special, the wordy Plo 9, ton of armor pen, crit damage, and defense. I really like this cron. So yeah, that's what I'm bringing in. I was originally saving this for Great Mothers, but no, not playing with you. Letting Grace is so. Oh, and an ability block. Okay, let's stun him. Oh, okay. One shot anybody, I swear to. Yep, we're ulting early. I'm not making a mistake. Oh, okay. Okay. I should have ulted early last match, guys. Maybe I would have won. Okay. 56. It's crazy you gotta bring in Kenobi against that team just to make it a guarantee, but we played that one better, and yeah, it's a nice one shot. Alright, next up we're going against Gungans, and they don't have anything crazy, guys. Just the debuff level 3. No support, but we're still gonna bring in a strong team. It is Gungans, so we're bringing in the SWGOH, Talon, and Traya squad, which is super, super helpful and easy. Get the Terminator on a special, the wordy support 6, high protection and health for survivability, and a little bit of special damage. When I faced Fatal last round, he had this on defense. And I brought in a regular Traya squad with SWGOH, like I had my Nihilus. And I thought that annihilating SWGOH was the correct move. And I quickly learned out that that was not the best tactic. I ended up winning the battle, but their Talon one-shot my SWGOH. It was actually insane. Like, look how hard she's hitting. And then they had an attacker cron, so she was hitting twice. So just the double taps, like, it was just such a strong defense. I'm probably getting this ramping damage because of my support cron, but even with an attacker cron, she was hitting so hard. Okay. Easy. Just realized he's Relic 9 and has 3 armor crons. That's kind of annoying. I don't think it's going to make a difference. Nice. Hit. Very nice, guys. What? That's some big hits. banners, guys, against Jar Jar. Super safe counter. Really like it. And it saves your Nihilist, so pretty cool. I like it. Alright, guys, I can afford to do this. There wasn't a crazy back wall, so I'm doing a Sith Eternal solo against this. The Cron they have is a speed up on a basic, stun on a special, but that does not apply here because I'm GL. They have high defense, high tenacity, and hellsteel. Nothing crazy with damage. I'm bringing in a dark side special buffs, armor pen, hellsteel, potency, defense, tenacity, and crit damage. I think if I just link the two high damage targets, they will not have a chance. I definitely can't get stunned because I'm a GL. Don't want Anakin to hit me too hard here. The reason I got rid of Yadi Mundi first is the armor pen. I don't want too much armor pen on me. It doesn't matter in the end. But maybe you can get rid of Anakin first because of the health. Is that full banners? 59 guys. Very good. High efficient. I know it's using a GL against the non-GL team, but it is... in this case, we're fine to use it here. Next up, guys, Kelleran Beq with Mace and the ETH Cough level 9. And the Cron they have is a... whenever light side enemies or light side allies gain a buff, they recover health and protection. Not the best one for this team, I don't think. You got the stun on a special, which is really good, and they have the ETH Cough level 9, which is great. Ton of armor pen, health steal, resistance pen, and tenacity, so that's pretty interesting. But I'm bringing in the Jedi Killers, we're bringing in the Inquisitors. Cron I'm bringing in is a wordy tank level 6. I have defense, I have health, I have protection, I have crit damage, good survivability. I think Inquisitors do fairly well here. I think I want to get rid of... let's look at the... they might go... same time, I don't like this. I'm the biggest fan of how this is going, actually. Luckily, they're not. He's not recovering anything. A lot of dodges, guys. Okay. A little annoying. Wow, really, don't get rid of her. A lot of turns, huh? Fortunately, we're not going to get a lot of banners back, but we'll take the 54. They took a lot of turns there, guys. That was actually crazy. Maybe, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I could have done that any better. It's a strong Datacron, guys. Very strong. We're going to go on to Malgus now, and I've actually never, ever done this matchup before, but I want to see how it goes. They have a Tankron, they have a Tank Revive, and they have the Grit, which is pretty interesting. High health, crit damage and protection. I'm going to try Bo-Katan. I think it does pretty well here with IG applying heal immunity and the ability block, and we have armor shred, so I think we can get through them. But going with the light side buff on a basic, healer 6, crit damage, health, and potency. Now I know they have a ton of crit avoidance, so I don't know if that matters, but I'm hoping with the ability blocks and the heal immunity that will be fine. Move these buffs. Okay, we're actually critting him quite well. Almost. Okay, that's what I like. Armor shred, very important. He is going to revive, guys. Gotta keep note of that. Big hits. I know attacking out of turn gets him turn meter, but we're just gonna try to get rid of Malgus. He's more of a threat. He's gonna revive in a second. Help. More armor shred. Do a cleanse. Yeah. Be a big hit. Okay, guys, this was not hard at all. That was actually super easy, barely an inconvenience. Okay. Good to know if I ever have to use that again, but I think Bo is way stronger than way stronger on other teams, but it worked out here. Surprisingly, guys, Tuskens are actually one of my least favorite teams in 3v3 for some reason. I feel like they require a insanely strong team to take out. Like, you need either like Treya, a GL, or I don't even know if Rogue One even works. It didn't work for me, but we're bringing in the big guns. They have the protection over time, level 3. Nothing crazy in terms of stats, but I'm going to use Lord Vader here. I think I need to use him against this battle. And we got the protection up level 3. There's a wordy support 6. I don't think I'm going to need Maul. Didn't really help me last time. High defense protection, health, and crit damage. I just want to ramp Lord Vader's damage so he can just get rid of him. I don't know if we're going to be inflicted with dots on the sides or how that's going to work. We don't have a tank. Probably should have put one. Alright. That's a nice time to get it. Okay, guys, yeah, we're ramping heavily. Might lose some of our side characters. We are ramping. Fracture. But at the same time, I don't know. Come on, go down. We lost them. That's so annoying. Okay. Way easier than last time. Should have brought Lord Vader in first for my last match, but yep. Definitely had to use him against Tuskens here. Alright, so I want to try this. I haven't done this in a long time, or ever probably, against Darth Revan, but facing Darth Revan with a Tankron. They got a tank revive and a damage immunity start. That's pretty interesting. High defense, crit damage, and physical damage. I'm bringing in the Maul, and I'm bringing in a Tankron with Grip, the Dark Side Tank Revive, high health, high physical damage and protection, super good for Maul, ramps up his damage, and I have to see how this works with the damage immunity. Uh-oh, I'm actually getting a little scared here. And we just lost. Okay, this is not ideal. just got smoked. That didn't work. Alright, well, we're gonna go old school, guys. I feel like this is back in, like, 2018, 2019, whenever Darth Revan was released, and we had the first, like, 3v3 Grand Arena ever, and we used to have to do mirror matches because nothing could beat it, so we're doing it old school. I'm doing a mirror. I'm bringing in a support cron with a tank revive for Malik. High special damage, physical damage, and defense. I think I outspeed them. I think I never changed my Darth Revan mods. Yep. Yep, we do have the speed advantage. I shouldn't have done that. It's fine. Okay. We are good. Gonna revive, and who's gonna kill? Okay. Whatever. Oh my god! We're gonna lose! Oh wow, this reminds me of such the old days, guys. So, are we gonna lose? I feel like I'm hitting harder. I feel like I'm hitting... Oh, is he gonna kill me here? Bye. I hated these back in the day. It was so painful. Let me know if you guys are around during the game when that was a thing. Were you guys around during the Darth Revan release? Did you guys hate the mirror matches as much? Did you guys... I remember having Marauder in. He used to one-shot people. Crazy. It feels like eternity ago since that happened, but... Alright, we got through it. Alright, last character battle. We have Malgus, Sith Assassin, and Sith Marauder, and we're taking them in against the Resistance. And they have a tank revive, guys, so that's going to help out with Finn in the leadership. They have Resistance Pen and crit damage. The Cron I'm running is a tank Cron with a tank revive and grit, high health, physical damage, protection, and special damage. And hopefully on this opening play, we one-shot Finn. Don't dodge. Very good. Now for here, we just gotta be a little patient until we get our big hits. The next turn is a big hit, let's see. Yep, but, the revive, I forgot about it. Like to finish with both my sides, if possible. Can't be countered. Meter. And let's see how much damage. Wow. I love that ability, guys. It's so satisfying. Watch. Boom. Well, let's get one more big hit to end it. And slam dunk! Nice, 55 banners, guys. So that concludes the character battles. I think we're doing pretty good in terms of efficiency, even though we dropped. My opponent has dropped some on the front wall, so we're doing good there. Let's finish strong with some ships. Alright, so we have a Leviathan on defense, guys, and I'm going to try something different. This is something that I was experimenting with and my guild was recommending. It's putting in Malgus as a reinforcement and starting with Fighter and Dagger. I want to see if this helps the mirror match with the Dagger starting. If they had Fighter starting, I'd go with my traditional cheese, but I'm just not super confident with it against the Dagger sometimes. It's just super RNG based, so we're going to try this and see how it goes. If it doesn't work, then I'm really screwed. That is a good start. Thank you for that. Let's see if they have the fastest fighter. Wait, they don't have fighter. What am I talking about? So we're doing really good on the turn meter. Get under 100%. And if we have blow-up reinforcement, we're definitely starting with that first. Yep, doing it. Okay, that's more turn meter. Got more turn meter. Perfect. Guys, we're taking so many turns. Perfect timing, because now I can not get blown up with my interceptor. More turn meter. Next turn we should get ult. It's coming out. And they're gone, but they're gonna get a good bonus turn. And that's how you do it. So we probably... This doesn't really test much because we did go first, I guess, but... Still. This might be the best option with Dagger starting. Banners back. Alright, you gonna steal banners? I'm not gonna get full banners, but it's still a one-shot, guys. Yeah, 71, not the best banners, but better than losing. Better than losing, and I think it's a little bit safer against the Dagger starting lineup, so we'll take it. Next up, guys, we have Executor, and we got the triple attacker starting. 2 Relic 8s, 1 Relic 7. Going in with Kenobi, my typical lineup, and I'm bringing in 2 reinforcements because we can afford it. We're doing pretty good in terms of banners for the offense, so no need to worry about any crazy undermans. Big. Good. Hate that. It's the worst RNG with that. I hate it. Good hit. Save it. Heal. Quick turn. Now we can do... gotta wait again. Do this. I don't think the swarm is going to get rid of it. Very nice. Okay. And counter. No, I actually don't like that. Not good banners. 70 guys. Ooh, this has been an ugly ship performance. I don't like it, but okay. We'll take the one shots, but not good with banners. Let's get rid of the last fleet. Last fleet, we got Malevolence, and I'm bringing in Profundity. Gonna bring in 2 reinforcements because we can afford it, and you don't want to mess with a 3-man Profundity with Malevolence. I've seen it where they get good RNG or good assists. You could definitely lose. Assist there. Not too many assists being called here. Probably shouldn't be switching targets so often. Just focus on one. And it's kind of not good, guys. Actually, you might get. Yeah, it's not the best. You're just not getting assists. Liking this. We get a big AoE here. I want you to get out of stealth. Now we get an assist. Go away. Alright, what's the damage gonna be? 72. Alright, so I know they're all one-shots, but we usually are in the 74, 75 ballpark in terms of banners, so not my favorite ship performance, but it's still, I think this secured the win. Let's go over the review. Okay, guys, so we got 20 minutes left, and I got a 2004 score, which is not really good. I probably dropped way more banners than I should have. I dropped battles. I tested some things. I probably could have brought in a little bit stronger stuff, but I knew because my opponent dropped we could do a little bit of some risks. So, looking at the bottom, guys, my opponent started on the bottom. 2 shots against my Great Mothers. I don't have Elsbeth at 7 stars yet, so I can't put her on that team. But still, it looks like the Marin lineup worked pretty well with Zombie. They had a 1-shot against my Rey, did not get it down, and then they 1-shot my Queen Amidala. So it was good defensively there. Then they attempted the top, and they 1-shot my Afra, my Jabba, and it looks like they stopped, guys. I don't think they have enough in the tank to get the banners that they need to win, or they just didn't want to keep attacking. So this is more likely going to be a win, guys. I'm happy to be in the win column. We've had a pretty rough 3v3, so it's nice to get W. I could definitely use the crystals, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this Grand Arena. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and as always, subscribe to the channel to become a Knight of X. And I will see you guys in round 2 of Grand Arena, and hopefully we keep this winning going. And good luck in yours. May the Force be with you all.